Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. All right. I'm recording now. All right. Let me start sharing the screen again. Okay. All right. Do you see the MySQL workbench?
Yes, doctor.
Okay. All right. The MySQL workbench like saves the connections. If you have a problem creating a connection, let me know later. Okay. But mine is already created. I'll double click on it and I'll log in. Here it is. Okay. All right. Let me close that. Okay, let me close that. And let me close that. All right. I'll come to the scheme here. Do you see the schema, sorry? You see the schema button that
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. I'll come to the plus database and I'll create a new database here.
Doctor, do we work along with you?
Yeah.
Or do we just watch for now?
Yeah, that would be nice actually if you do. If
Okay.
you want to, that would be amazing, yeah. All right. Okay. I'll call this GP1 simulator. Okay.
I'm sorry, doctor. What did you click first to get this page?
Oh, are you on the schema tab? You see the
No,
schema?
I'm at the very beginning.
Oh, did you create a connection? You have a connection saved?
Yeah, local instance.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. It might ask you now for a username and password or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Write the username and password that you used when you
Sorry, doctor, what did you do?
Okay. All right. Let me do it from the beginning here.
Okay.
Okay. Let's don't save. Do you see this? When I played the MySQL, I got that thing. Okay. I already have MySQL connections. Do you see it?
Yes.
This one. You can click plus. Okay. So now you're gonna get this window. Do you guys see it?
Yes.
Okay. The username is root. Okay. The password, if you still like this is your very first time, then you need to enter the password that you entered when you created the instance. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And enter the connection name and press test connection. Tell me if it's a success or failure.
Doctor, I didn't get this window. When I enter the password, it immediately opened a new page for me.
Perfect. So you can see the new page.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing.
For some reason, my SQL workbench doesn't want to open. Okay, no. Okay, it's opening now. Never mind.
Okay. So anyone else? Anyone else has a problem?
Doctor, I'm recording the session. I will do it right after the class.
Okay. All right. Okay. Shall I proceed then?
Yes.
Okay. Now I have my connection saved. Okay, so I'll just double click on it. I join right in. When you go in, you will find something here on the left called administration, and then schemas, and then the query window. Don't worry about the query window, probably because it's the very first time for you, you're not gonna find the query window. So you need to create a new one. How would you create a new one? Do you see the very first button It says plus SQL.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the one, okay?
Okay.
Anyhow, when you come to the schema, okay, now we're gonna create a new database. This operation, usually you don't need, like do it more often, you know, you do it once and then work with the database for like a couple of months or something, and then if you need a new database, you create a new one and so on. Okay, so here are, as an example, as you can see, many databases that I've been working on lately. You know, here it is. You know, any database that you will create, it will be put here. All right, how to create a new database? You see this button with the plus, and then you create. It will ask you about the schema. Okay, let me see if you guys are. See, I got used to the voting button, so I don't have it now here. Or I do, but I still, you know. Okay. Do you guys hear me well? Yes?
Yes, doctor.
Yes,
Yeah.
doctor.
Yeah.
So I'll call this, let's call it GP1 underscore simulator. Okay.
Sorry, doctor. How did you open this? The schema editor?
Okay. Do you see this button that the mouse is
Yes.
on? Yeah, this is the one.
Okay. Okay.
Did you click it?
Yes.
Okay. Write the name of the database you want. Okay, and then I'll click enter. Oh, sorry. Do you see this button? Okay. You see the mouse? Go down, 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 down. Do you see here apply? Okay, here apply. So click on apply. All right, I got this window. So far, so good.
Yeah.
When I clicked apply, it just asked me if I should apply changes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Then so you click that apply, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're one step ahead. Here it is, and then close. You should find your database here in the left-hand side. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now I'll close this one, the GP simulator schema thing, because it's already created. I want, if you look at here, this you will not have in your screen because you just have one and only one database so far. So it will be the default one. The default one is bold. So you should see it as bold, okay? If you look at my screen, you will find that all the other databases are not bold. The only one is a database that I've been working in for a few like, you know, days. I don't want this to be the default now. So how do you do that?
Doctor, my screen, my window is very different to yours. I do not see
okay.
this,
Okay.
the bars at the on the left side, doctor.
Okay. I think you are working with Windows, right?
Yes.
I haven't seen that in Windows, so but maybe if you go to view panels, maybe, right?
I'll try.
View panels.
Okay.
Okay. What do you see? Because I'm enabling everything.
Apparently they're all there because it says hide sidebar, hide secondary,
Oh,
hide output area.
weird. Okay, so probably in Mac it looks different. Okay, but I mean,
Yes.
it's fine. I mean, your default database is the one you just created. Okay, if you have
Okay.
a problem later, so for me, I will have to make this default. Okay, so set as default here. Okay, so when I'm writing, whatever I write here will be applied there. Okay, look at the database here. If you expand your database, you're going to be seeing something called tables, which is empty. It's just a label. There's nothing underneath it. Views, stored procedures, and functions. Do you see that?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Girls, do you see the same thing on the doctor's window?
No, no, it's different.
It's way different, doctor.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
unable to navigate, doctor.
Okay. Do you mind, Yara, if you if anyone can share their screen? Can I give anyone the capability to share their screen, or shall I?
Okay, sure.
Okay. Yara here. Allow. Okay, I'll make you a host, but you gotta give me the host back, okay?
Sure.
Okay. So now you should be able to share your screen.
Okay, share screen. Screen share. Okay, is it sharing now?
Yeah, but I still don't see it, but yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
Yeah.
Can you show me now?
Okay, so
Oh, okay.
this is everything.
Oh, yeah, it's exactly like mine.
Did you create this one? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Look, go to
Okay, what?
look at the left. You're gonna find the word management. You see it? Go down,
Yes.
and then performance. Okay, and then
Okay.
there's a tab called administration. Do you see it?
Yes.
And then the right-hand side of the schemas. Do you see it? Click on the schema.
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, okay, yes.
Here it is.
Okay.
Now expand the GP1 simulator or simulation. Here is what I'm talking about. Tables,
Okay,
views, stored, okay? All right.
Doctor, also I clicked apply several times. Is that fine?
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
you need to close this now. Close the GP1 simulation from here. No.
Oh, here? This one?
Yeah. Perfect. Just click on it. Perfect.
Okay.
Now we're going to be writing here, okay?
In the SQL
Yeah. Okay.
file. Okay.
Guys, is there any other problem before I take the host back? Do you guys want me to tell you anything about this before I take the host back? Did you?
No, it's fine.
Okay, so you all now has this view.
Do we need this or the bottom part? Because I can close them if we don't need them.
The bottom part, we do need it because you're going to be seeing the output here.
So I didn't need this side. This is enough.
That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Can you give me the host back then?
Yes. How do I do that? Oh, yes.
Oh my God. Okay.
Do I click on you?
Click on the right, go to my name.
Oh, here. Okay, make host.
And then more, yeah.
Yes. Okay. You're the host now.
Okay, thank you. Let me share it now. All right, here. Do you guys see? No, you don't. I don't know what you see.
No, I can see. We can see.
Yeah, we see our screens.
Can you see my?
Yes, doctor.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
All right. So now, as I've mentioned, you have the tables, the views, the stored procedures, and the functions. Stored procedures and functions. The stored procedure is just like if I want to, say it like in C, it's going to be a function that returns void. Okay. Yes, you can do programming in my SQL. You can do for loops, you can do while loops, you can do everything you can think of. And the functions are functions that returns anything else but void. So it returns integer, float, character, it returns a table, it returns an array, you know what I'm saying? I'll teach you all that later, okay? But for now, at least today, we're gonna be working with the tables, okay? Here is the table.
Doctor?
Yeah?
Why do functions return anything but void?
Because the stored procedures are the void functions.
Okay.
In many high-level languages, especially the older ones, there were separation. Like, if you return nothing, which is void, then we call it procedure. Okay. If you return something, we call it function. Okay. And the most famous language that did that, Pascal, if you guys heard about it. It's one of the most prestigious and amazing languages that started to die nowadays. It's really amazing. And in Pascal, we used to write procedure if we don't want to return anything, and function if we want to return something. Okay, so anyhow, now let's create the tables. Let's do a database about, let's say, the student course, the example that I gave you before. Okay, so we're going to be doing create table. Okay, student. Okay. Let me put ID. Okay, integer. Okay, let me use number because number. Okay, primary key go to number. Okay, that's cool. And then comma. Okay, or number is SQL server. Sorry, would it be integer? Yeah. Okay, and a gift from Zoom. Thank you very much. Okay, and O2 number is not my secret. Remember when I told you we have slangs? That's what happens when you write with many different slangs. O2 increment. No. Let me Google it fast because here MySQL to increment. It is auto increment, that's correct. Auto underscore increment. Probably I spelled it wrong. Let me see. Yeah. Control V. Okay. All right. Then I have here, let's say, first name. Okay. That's string. The name is a string. What is a string in SQL? It's var char. Okay, let's give it a maximum length, 100, or well, 100 is too long. 20 characters as a name that's long enough. That's just the first name. Let's assume that when you're collecting data, you don't want the first name to be empty. All right, so you're gonna be saying not null. Okay, then you have middle.
So not null means it's a required field, correct?
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. So
Okay.
it has to be entered for the row to be inserted, as you will say. Okay.
Doctor, how do I write a comment here?
Oh, the comment was, let me remember, I think like this. No. I know that this would work, but there is a one-line comment that I don't remember. Do you see this? This works.
Yes, yes.
But,
yes, okay.
Okay. But I mean, there is another one for one line. I'll remember it and let you know. I think that was comma. No.
It's fine, doctor. I'll just use this one for now.
Okay. And then varchar, I'll say the middle name is also 20, but the difference here is that the user would have the choice whether to enter a middle name or not. Then last name, that's varchar of 20, not null. Okay, and you know, that's it for now. Okay. Then when I'm searching, I want to search with, I forgot the civil ID. I just want to write the civil ID because it's a candidate key. What is a candidate key? It could be a primary key as well. Okay, so it's going to be varchar of 20, and this is not null to force the user to enter it. Now, the user can search with either first name and last name or the civil ID. As I mentioned before, whatever field that you're going to be searching with, you need to make it as fast as possible. How can you make it as fast as possible? You create what we call index. Create index on, and then the name of the index. I'll call the name of the index as, let's say, student IDX1 on, and then student of
Doctor,
yeah.
is it by convention to write it this way, or is this just your method?
It's just the way I write it, yeah. Because
Okay.
it's easier to reach it, you know. Like I know it's if a problem happens, I know it's in the first index of the student, so I go and see it. If you want to be even more like specific, you can write it this way, you know, F name. So the index is on F name, right?
Oh, okay, yes.
Because now when you get an error, it will tell you student index F name has a problem, right? So you know that the binary tree of the F name is the one that is causing the problem. Okay. You can also create here last name. Why am I not gonna put the middle name? Because no one really use the middle name. Pay attention. Indices do take place, right? Memory location. So try to minimize, like just put what is needed. Okay, that's the convention now. If you want to create look with first name and last name, I do it this way. Okay, so you have the first name, you have the last name, and so on. Of course, here I'll change this to be first name, score, last name. You can call it the way you want. Okay. I'll also put an index on the civil ID. Okay, civil ID on student of civil ID. Okay, I named it civil underscore ID. All right, let's create that. Do you see here? Here, everything is empty, right? As you can see, there's nothing under the table and so on. All right, so let's create that. Hopefully I don't have any syntax errors. How would you run that? You run it using this one. See, execute this one. I just select and then boom.
Doctor?
Here, Harlan, just a second. Look at that here. What the results so you can understanding. Applying changes. I'll answer you, Ahlan. Just give me a moment.
Sure, take your time.
So here, apply changes to GP1 simulator, which is the name of the database, then the create table student, and then success. If it wasn't success, if you had any problem with the syntax, you would have found this as X with red, okay? Then how many indices do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. You created the first index, which is F name, the second index, which is L name, the third index, which is F name, L name, the fourth index, which is civil ID. Is this clear, guys? Is it clear?
Doctor, I have a question.
Yeah. Let me, yeah.
What's auto increment for?
Yeah, okay. And Ahlam, what was your question?
Here, index, if we want to search for a particular student, we use this index.
Index means to make a binary tree. You can actually search without it, right? But as I explained last time, the binary tree will help you do it faster, much faster, right? Okay.
So the index is for creating binary tree.
For creating binary tree, yes, creating an index, that's true. Okay. So now, what is auto increment? Last time I named it auto number. That's my bad. The reason why I did that because there is, I think it's SQLite that does the auto number anyhow. What is auto increment? I made the primary key here as an.
Doctor, I got an error.
Oh, you did? Did you write
Yes,
it
it
exactly the same
says,
I did? Did you write it
so
exactly the same
yes, yes, it says error code 1046, no database selected.
Oh, okay. So click on the like in the database like
Okay.
this, and then click right hand like the right button, and then
Yes.
choose set as default schema.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
All right. Now run it and tell me if it runs.
I guess it did. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Now, to answer your question, what is auto increment? Auto increment is the ability for the engine to put the value itself. Okay, so it will be putting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, starting from 1 and 10, and then it goes in that direction ascendingly. So the first row, the first student is going to have number 1. The second student is going to have number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. Okay, is this clear, guys?
Yes,
Sorry,
clear.
doctor. When I clicked the run button again, it said
Of course, you run
table
it once.
student already exists.
Yes, of course. Now, if I want to run it again, I will have to hide this one because it was already created, everything that has been created. I'll hide it so I can create a new one and run it again. Got it? Because this is a script. You run it from the beginning. The other way, if you don't want to hide it this way, you do like how I did. You select the code to be executed. You don't execute the same code twice because it will try to create the exact same table that you have created before again, which will give you an error because the table already exists. Got it? To understand this, look at that. Come on the tables, click on the right-hand side and choose refresh. Okay, you will find here this arrow. Expand the arrow. Look at that. Here is the student. It's there. So you cannot create it again. Okay, put the arrow again. Look at here. You have columns, you have indices, you have foreign keys, you have triggers. What are the columns that we have? Here it is, the ID, the F name, the M name, the last name, and the civil ID. Note, whenever I click something, it tells you what it is in the bottom here. See, the object information, the column is the ID, and the definition is PK. What is, it's an integer, PK. And AI doesn't mean artificial intelligence. AI is auto increment. So look at that, integer, auto increment, primary key. How about the F name? Look at that. F name is varchar of 20. What if M name, varchar, and so on. Got the idea, guys? Are you guys following?
Yes,
Yes.
doctor.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, if you go to the indices, here you see you have an index for the primary key. Look at that. It's a B tree. It's not even a binary tree. It's a B tree, which is even bigger than the binary tree. Okay. Here you have the an index on F name alone. What is it? It's a B tree. An index on the last name. It's a B tree. An index on the first name and the last name together. Is it unique? No. Is it visible? Yes. Why is it not unique? How did he know that it's not unique? Because I didn't, put something like a primary key or anything on it. Okay. You can also write unique, by the way. Look at that. Assume that the civil ID is unique. Or actually, I should have done that. The civil ID should be unique. How will you do it? You write the word unique in front of it. Unique, okay? Unique means, it cannot be repeated more than once.
Doctor,
Yeah.
suppose I create an index, but then I want to change it or update it. How do I
Okay.
go on?
Let's
Doing
do that. Okay, you know what? Drop index. Look at how I'm going to be doing it. The first one. Okay. On student. Okay. And I'll drop the second one, the third one, the fourth one. So the second one is this one. Okay. And then this one. And then this one. Drop index, the name of the index, on the name of the table. And then when I remove all the indices, I'll drop table student. Okay. Let's execute that code. All right, here, and then run. Successful. Now, if you refresh the tables, it's no longer there. Nothing is there, as if the database is new. What did I do? I removed everything that I've done so far. Okay, and then let's create the database again. I've just defined the civil ID to be unique. Okay, so when you write the word unique here, you cannot enter the civil ID twice. Like if you give us the civil ID to Yara and then you write the same civil ID to Ahlam, the database will reject it. Will tell you, the civil ID already exists. Okay, are you guys following? Is everything all right?
So Doctor, if I have to change anything, I have to delete everything and then run it again?
No. There is a modify, but I mean, I just did it so you learn something new along the way. Okay, so you can drop.
So if I just add the word unique and then run it, it would be fine?
No. It has a different way. Okay.
Okay.
I'll do it. Okay.
How if I want to make the ID unique for each student, not auto increment?
Okay, that's an amazing question. Look at that. How can we make the ID unique? I want one of you guys to answer this question.
But the auto increment is unique.
The primary key is unique. That's right.
Sorry, doctor, can you repeat the question?
Okay. How can we make the ID unique? Well, it's already primary key, right?
Yes.
The primary key is already unique, right? So the word unique is to make a field unique that is not a primary key. Okay? But as soon as you say the word primary key, it's already unique. And it's already not null. Okay? Got the idea?
Yes, but
Yeah.
what if we wanted to give a specific ID for each student, not auto increment?
Okay. Now we're talking. So it's going to be student ID like that. Remove the auto increment from here. So now if you want to write your student ID, okay?
Okay.
Got the idea?
So, doctor, for candidate keys, they're not obvious. We need to declare them as unique in order to make them candidate keys.
Yes, that's
There's
right.
no keyword like the primary key.
Yeah, that's true. That's right.
Okay. Doctor, also, I figured out how to do the one-line comment. You put 2 dashes before the code.
Okay. All right. 2 dashes.
Yes.
So something like this. Dashes. Okay, gotcha. All right. Okay. Now, if you want to modify the civil ID without dropping it and then creating it again, so instead of create table, you use alter table, student, and then modify, and then you write that. I should have done like, here, one line. Okay. So in this case, you can not only add the not unique, the unique, you can add something like not null. You can change the type. You made it as varchar. You want it now as an integer, whatever. The only thing that has to be still there is the civil ID. Okay. If you want to change the name civil ID, you use alter table like that. Alter table student drop. Okay, civil ID. I'll say that again. I think I confused you here. And
yes, then, I'm confused.
Yeah. I felt it. And here varchar, and then add. Okay. All right. If you want again, what if I want? See, before I didn't do the unique. You know what? Let's do it. Here, let's take that, put it here. All right. I'll remove the word unique from here. Here is your table. Let's do that. Boom, create it. All right, it's done. And then after I created the database, oops, I should have added the word unique here, the civil ID. How can I do that? Alter, table, student, modify, and the name of the field, which is civil ID. Here is civil ID. The type of the field, varchar. If you want to change varchar from varchar to integer, you can, but I'll keep it varchar. And then not null, and then the missing word that I wanted to add, which is unique. All right. Before I execute this one, if you go here to the table, refresh the object here, come to the student and look at the columns, go to the civil ID. What is here? It's the civil ID, varchar 20. That's it. Okay. I wanted unique. So how will you do that? Let's modify this. I'll mark it and then run it. It executed successfully. Let's now refresh the table again. Refresh. Okay, and then come to the civil ID. Oh, where is it? Oh, it doesn't actually say it's unique. Anyhow, but now it's unique. We will try to do it as enter the same two students with the same civil ID, so you can actually see it. Okay, I thought it should say unique here, but it didn't. Anyhow, so this is how you can alter a field with its name for different configuration. Okay, what if I want to change everything about it, including the name? Then you can say.
Sorry to interrupt you, doctor, but when I did that step, it says duplicate index civil ID, so it created another one for me when I modified it.
When you said alter table?
Yes.
Okay, then you run, did you do it like this, like how I'm doing it, or just the alter table?
Just this one.
Weird, because you see here, line 17, I have it successful here.
Yes, I realized that. I did it differently. I just changed varchar to integer, but I don't think that should be an issue.
Oh, you changed the varchar?
Yes.
To integer.
Would that create another?
Probably. Did it give a warning or an error?
No, just a warning, but it did create another one.
Because now you have two indices with the same name. One, the previous one for the varchar that it used to be there, right?
Yes.
And then the new one that you made it as an integer because it has the same name. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Doctor?
Yeah?
Dr. Ahlam needs permission to join the meeting again.
Oh, let me stop that. Admit. Let me open it without permission. I think there's a way to do it. More, allow participant to unmute themselves, yes. Allow to rename themselves, yes. Enable waiting room, no. So, okay, I've disabled the waiting room. Okay, all right.
Yeah, she just joined.
Okay. Jumana, Latifa, Ahlam, Shahd, Yara,
Yes, doctor.
is everything clear?
Yes,
Hello,
Yes.
doctor.
yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I lost the connection. I just
Okay, no problem, no problem.
But
Okay.
I cannot see your screen.
Yeah, I stopped sharing so I can let you in.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right, let me share it again. All right, do you guys see the screen? Do you guys see the screen?
Yes.
It's clear?
Yes, doctor,
All
yes.
right,
Yes.
okay. Now let me, I'll put that here so you can have it. You know, we'll assume that we did it correct from the very first time, so I don't need those. Okay, you see now the altar, right? So you know how we use the altar. Okay. I'll disable that now so we don't get a problem. You know how we use the drop. I did it in front of you as well, so I can delete
Yes.
them. Okay, all right. Now that we have created the table, let's create the course. I'm really sorry, I'm too lazy, so I'm gonna do this and then modify. All right, so Control C, B, no? All right, Control C, Control V. I'll make that as a course. Okay, here I'm gonna call it C code. Okay, now it's gonna be varchar. Oops, sorry. Why is varchar? Because it's gonna be something like CE46 blah blah blah. So it's gonna be a C varchar. Then we have the C name, the course name. Let's say that would be 50 or even 100. Okay, not null. And the number of credits, number of credits. Okay, that's an integer, not null. Okay, and that's enough. Okay, and then let's create an index. Here is the course index, C code. That's on course. Oh, sorry. I don't need to create C code, of course, what I'm doing. I'm really sorry. C name. Why I don't need for the C code? Because it's the primary key, right? As soon as you say the primary key, it's
Yes.
already, you know, created as a B tree. So here is the first index for the course. Let me create the second index, which is nothing. Oh, probably, you know, we probably need to see all the courses that have the number of credits is 4 or greater than 3, or you know what I'm saying? So maybe we will, it's better to create an index for it. If you don't create an index and search with it, it's still fine. But it might be a little bit, not a little bit, it's much, much slower, okay? So that's why, you know, I'm seeing every possibility of search and I'm creating, you know, the number of credits. Let's create that table. Okay, mark on that table and boom. Okay, here it is, you know, successfully created. And now I want to create one more table that is really, really important. I talked about it last time. What is the relationship between a student and course? It's many to many. How would you create the many to many relation? You create a table in the middle, and then the student and the table in the middle is one to many, and the course and the table in the middle is one to many. I'm going to be calling the one in the middle to be student course. Okay. I'll create here. That's a good example of an auto increment. Okay, because the primary key here doesn't really mean anything. And auto increment. Okay, I hope I spelled it correct this time. Yes, I did. And I'll take, look at that. You want to create a relationship one to many. One is the student, many is the student course. So I'll take the primary key of the one, put it as foreign key in the many. Okay, here it is. I still didn't create it a foreign key, by the way. I just put the field now. And I want to create a many-to-many, one-to-many relationship between the course and the student course. So I'll take the primary key of the one, which is the course. I'll put it as foreign key in the many. Okay, okay. How can I create those two as foreign key for now? Are you guys following so far? Am I too fast?
Yes, we're
It's,
following.
yeah, it's
Very
good.
fellow.
Oh, very fast? Hello? Are you guys here?
It's good,
Yes,
doctor.
fine.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, so constraint, look at that. Look at how I'm creating the foreign key. Constraint. Constraint could be anything. The primary key is a constraint. The foreign key is a constraint. You will find more than constraints than those two later. Constraint could be anything, okay? So constraint, then what is the type of the constraint? Since I mentioned we have many, many kinds of constraints, what is the constraint here? It's a foreign key. Okay, here it is, foreign key. Oops, it's totally foreign key. Okay, here it is. All right, which column is the foreign key? It's the SID, the student ID. Okay, here it is between brackets. So the foreign key, SID. Okay, that's the foreign key. Foreign key, it references whom, which table and which field. Okay, references. The table name is student and the field is SID. By the way, this one and this one, they don't have to be the same. Okay, I just like to make them the same for readability, but they don't have to be the same. Okay, the second foreign key. Oh, I forgot something important here. I forgot to give a name for the constraint. Okay, I'll call this student course foreign key 1. Okay, and here constraint student foreign key 2. What did I do here? Okay, underscore here, underscore. Okay, so the name of the constraint. You write the word constraint and then the name of the constraint and then the word foreign key between brackets, which field you want to make it as foreign key, and then this foreign key references which table, which field. Okay, in this case, I'll create that one as CC C code, references the table course and the field CC code. Okay, is this understood? Is this clear?
Yes, doctor. I just have one question.
Mhm.
Here for ID you wrote and SID you wrote the word integer, but then on a previous line you simply wrote int for number of credits in the course table.
Oh, I did?
Yes, is there a difference?
No, but I didn't know that I wrote it just and where is it?
Line 16, doctor.
Oh, okay, all right. No, it doesn't make a difference. I wanted to avoid writing end, but okay, since I wrote it, I didn't realize that I did. Okay, since I wrote it, you need to know how the MySQL engine was written. Okay, it's like an operating system, but a small one, and it defines its own variable types and lengths. So just like how you have, short and integer and long in C or something like that, right? You can also define it as int and integer in MySQL. Okay, they're not really related just for the length, but many other things, how they are defined and where they are defined and so on. Okay, We probably would talk about that if we have the time to talk about the database administration. Okay, I don't know if we will have time because we have many topics we want to cover. But if we do, we will cover that. But in the meanwhile, you need to know the different data types, right? So the different data types, you have something like integer. As an example, varchar. You have varchar and varchar2. Right? What is the difference? Big difference as well. You know what I'm saying? So both are string and both are, So yeah, to summarize this, both are integer values with different representation in the core of the database engine. I don't know if that.
Doctor, is it the same concept as Java? Like integer is the class and then int is in.
Okay. Yes and no, because yes and no. Yes and no. Well, it is true that they have almost the same difference, but the way it's implemented inside the engine is different. Okay, it's different. It's not like a class and a simple data type. Okay.
Okay.
Probably let me. I'll go through this when I talk about the engine. If I talk about the engine. Okay.
Doctor, why whenever you write a new code and then compile it, you make it as a command?
Okay, because this is an interpreter. Okay, this is an interpreter, and because it's an interpreter and it gets executed and creates the tables, when you run it again from the beginning, it will try to recreate the tables again. Okay.
Okay.
To avoid this, if you don't want to do this, before every create statement, you can say if the table created, then drop the table and then create it again. Got the idea?
Okay.
I'll show you that. You can write more code for the logic. The problem is when you execute the statement, the table is already there, done. It's there, it's created, right? When you try to create it again, okay, the engine sees that you have two tables with the same name, so it throws an error. So to avoid that, either you do what I'm doing now for simplicity, or if you want to write code once and for all, so that you don't keep commenting, you write an if statement here. And I'll show you how you write an if statement later, but I mean, for now, I'm commenting so we don't go for the programming. Let's just focus about the DDL for now. This is data definition language, okay? The if statement and so on, that's another category. Now we're talking about programming, which I will be talking about as well. Okay?
Yes.
I don't know if the student course is now clear. Okay, I don't know if I ran it as well. No, I still didn't run it. Okay. Now, here is the table. Okay, it has a primary key and it has two fields, student ID and C code. All right. SID is the foreign key of the student and C code is the foreign key of the course.
Doctor, I think auto increment should be all capital letters, right?
It's a case insensitive. Insensitive, yeah. See, the beautiful thing about this, if there is an error, as an example, let's say I forgot the O or I wrote it wrong. Look what happens. It spots the error right away. Got the idea?
Yes.
So as long you have it like this, you're fine. Okay?
Okay.
Right.
So, doctor, even with field names, it's case insensitive, correct?
Yes, that's right. The case doesn't matter, right? And I'll show you how it's stored after we create it, actually. Okay. Like here it says, it shows this as you wrote it, but in fact, when you're selecting and deleting and when you're dealing with the data, it's they don't matter, and it's actually they're all stored as small letters. All right, now let's create the index. Look at that. I'll definitely be searching with the two primary keys separately and the two primary keys compound. How? Look at that. here, I write this, and I'll write SID, or let me just write student, okay, and then here, that's student. Oh, that's student course. Here is an index, create index. I'm putting an index on this, a binary B tree on this. By the way, the B tree is a stronger binary tree. You didn't study B tree. You know, binary tree is two sides, left and right. B tree is more, and B plus tree is even more in the structure. So the B tree could have many, many children, okay? The minimum size of the B tree is a binary tree, okay? The minimum size of a B tree is a binary tree. Is that clear, guys?
Yes, clear, doctor.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's get the second one done here, course. Okay, here, I'll write this course. And then here, C code. Then, here, student, course. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Just, I'll call it index. You know, I'm very picky with naming. I'm really sorry about that. Okay, and then it's gonna be student, SID, SID, comma, C code. All right, because I might be searching with both. Okay. Now let's create this. Okay, run, and successful. Okay, usually I get errors, by the way. I'm just saying that. So if you like, not sometimes, usually. Okay. So when you're writing and you get errors, don't feel, you know, bad. I always get errors. I'm actually, I'm surprised. I'm not getting errors today, because usually I always forget something or write in another slang, like write one line in Oracle or whatever. Okay. So if you get,
I'm getting many errors today, doctor. I just got
worry.
another one. It says failed to add the foreign key constraint missing column.
Okay, so you spelled the column wrong.
Foreign key. How did I spell it? Let me compare it to what you did.
Okay, can you copy it to the chat?
Oh, sure. The entire thing? The table and the indexes, or just the
That's
table?
right. Yeah.
Okay. Chat.
Okay, here it is. So ID integer primary key auto increment, SID integer not null, C code varchar 10 not null, constraint, student course foreign key 1, foreign key, SID, references, student of SID. And here, constraint, student course foreign key 2, foreign key, references. Okay, can you paste the indices as well? I think the problem with the index, not with the table.
Oh, okay, sure.
Create index student course ID, blah, 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 on this SID, and then this on C course, and this on, oh, wow, that's correct. Can you make sure that the primary key of the student is named SID and the primary key of the course is named C code? Would you please make sure of that?
Okay, I'll check. In the indexes, right?
No, the table themselves, you call them the same way?
Let me refresh. So for course, How do I check again?
Okay. Can you give me? I'll give you the host now, so you can show me your code. Okay.
Oh, okay, sure.
Make host. All right.
Okay.
Okay. There is a way you can get me the ability to write, like to check your code, not
how?
just you. I don't know. I don't know here.
1 second, let me see. Maybe there is a way. Participants. No. Annotate. No. Why?
SID, C code, SID. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. We have.
Wait, can you try?
Yeah.
It says for me disable annotation for others, which means it's enabled.
Okay. Yeah, I think. Let me try then. Oh.
Can you?
Double click to. Let me see. Oh no, I can't. But anyhow, that's fine. But I see here that you have previous mistakes that led to that. Can you move? Do you see the output screen?
Yes.
You see many reds up. Can you go up?
Yes.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
but then I fixed them. I
Okay.
fixed these.
Okay.
But the issue with the civil ID too, I'm not sure how to remove it. I tried to drop it, it didn't
Yeah,
work.
that's why. Double I.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Can you get to the index? Can you like make this bigger, the schema window bigger, the schema tab? Here, this one.
Try.
No. This not this one. The one on the left.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Yeah. Perfect. So, can you come to the civil student index civil ID here?
Here.
The last one. No. Oh, do you see the civil ID 2?
Yes, civil ID too. That's the issue.
Okay, drop both. Drop both, yeah.
How? Oh, you mean in the code?
Yes.
I tried, it didn't work. Wait, let me
Wait.
see. A drop, okay. Civil, wait, what's the index for this one?
No, it's called.
Oh, just.
Yeah, exactly. Show me if it works. The last one is green.
Yes. Oh, okay, it worked.
Now drop the second one, please.
You mean the civil ID? Like
Yeah,
this?
I think yeah, because I don't know which one is the latest, right? That's the same.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now try to run the code underneath, like the last code that gave you the error.
Shouldn't I recreate the civil ID first or no?
That one was for the unique one. Sure, write the alter. You know how to write the alter?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll just copy this one.
Oh, no, not the add, just the modify line. No.
Oh, okay.
And that's why you had the, just run it here. You don't have to copy. Okay. All right.
So, because it's a comment, that's why.
Okay. Okay. You got it working now. So try to run the code that broke before.
No.
What is the error now? Failed to add the foreign key constraint, missing column, SID foreign key. Okay.
I'm sorry, everyone.
No. It's actually a good practice for everybody. If you just can give me the control, can you see how? Or you just
where?
I don't know.
Let me.
SID here, constraint.
Doctor, can you let Ahlam in?
Sorry, what?
Ahlam. She wants you to let her in.
Oh, because okay, that's a problem now.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, wait, let me see if I can do it.
Yeah, here, she's in.
Oh, she's in. Oh, okay, good.
Because I already removed the room, right?
Yes, yes.
So okay, here
How do I allow you to?
references, student SID, and then course info. Can I see the previous tables, please? If you don't mind, yeah, go up.
Which? Oh,
Like
up.
student and yeah, up. Okay, you don't have student ID, you have ID.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. Got it?
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
but you have command auto increment, so you're gonna be a little different from our work, which is fine.
Wait, but didn't you write this?
No, yeah, I did, but I changed it, right?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I made it varchar, so yeah, if you can. Before.
So I have to alter this one.
Yes. Okay. I don't know if it will allow you to alter the primary key. Let's see.
Okay, you know what, doctor? It's fine. Let's just continue, and then I'll try it again once we're done.
Create it again. Drop table. Do you have the indices created for this table?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm not sure where I placed them. This one? No. This one.
Where is the?
No, the student course. I don't think I deleted it. Just a second. These?
Here, drop index. Yeah, those are the ones. Drop index student. Blah 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 blah. On yeah.
I run this.
Yes, run it. And until drop table student as well. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Drop. Okay. There's one. Okay, perfect. Now go up. Go up for the student. Change.
Doctor?
Change ID to SID. Okay. Change integer to varchar of whatever, 100 or whatever. Or integer. Well, I think we did it integer, right? And then remove
Here?
the auto increment. Yeah. Remove the auto increment. Perfect. Then go down, where you created the indices. Oh, you do.
This one, right?
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
No, wait. Do I run the
You already created
this?
the table, didn't you?
No. So I just run everything, right?
Oh, I thought you did. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. All green. Now try to run the thing that broke.
Let's. Okay.
You're missing a C, yeah? All right. Perfect.
Oh, okay, great. Okay.
Oh,
Thank you, doctor.
all right. Now give me the host.
Yes. What?
I know I took so long. Do you guys mind if I continue, or do you want to stop here?
Doctor? Doctor?
Yeah?
I have
you
a
the host,
dentist
doctor?
appointment. I have to leave.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. Okay. Do you guys want to stop here and we'll continue later, or it's up to you?
Jomana, are you okay with us continuing since the doctor is recording the session?
Yes, that's fine. I'll watch it later.
Doctor, I don't know, do you have any idea if the pop quizzes are going to be in first or second lecture?
Huh?
Pop quizzes this week.
Oh, okay. Oh, do we have a quiz? I don't know. Do we?
No, for the other courses.
Well, you mean the pop-up quiz, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the pop-up quiz, no one knows when it is. It's like rain, you know? I'm serious, by the way. The only one who knows when the pop-up quiz is your instructor, because it varies from week 2 until I think week 13. That's what is in the syllabus, right? So each and every one of us will have it in a different time.
Okay.
Get it? By the way, I'm being honest, I swear. This is, I swear to God.
Yeah, that's fine, because all my courses, it's the first lecture. I'm the first lecture of all the sections. The first lecture.
Okay. 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 Shall we continue?
Yes, Doctor, I don't mind.
All right. Do you guys see the screen now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if where am I now? Let's see the database, the things that have been created here. Let me refresh that. Oops.
Doctor, we created the student course
Yeah,
table.
we did. Yeah, here. Yeah. So after this, we can actually insert. Okay, we can insert data. So let me insert data in the student, insert into student. See how beautiful SQL is? Off. Okay, let me see the design of the student, because I forgot. Oh, SID, what is SID? It's an integer primary key, not an auto increment. So I can write directly values. Insert into student values and the same sequence. Let's say the first student is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, first name is, let's say AA. Middle name is BB. Okay, oops, it's a string. Okay, the last name is CC. Okay, no creativity here. And the civil ID is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here it is. Look at that beauty. That's how you do it. Now, as you know, the middle name, you have the option to leave it empty. All right. What if I want to insert another student without the middle name? Now I need to specify what fields I need to insert. Why is this? Because I'm not going to be inserting in all the fields, so I have to specify them one by one. So SID, comma, F name, comma, L name, comma, civil ID.
Doctor, should they be in order?
Okay, no, they shouldn't. You can write them now, since you are specifying, like the first one, they have to be in order because you're entering every field. So the first one will go to the first one, the second one will go to the second one, and so on and so forth. How about the this one? Since you specified, you can enter any order. The most important thing is whatever you're going to be writing here in the first is going to have its value in the first. Whatever that's going to, let's do it. First name, SID, last name, blah, 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 blah. So here is going to be first name, primary key, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever. Okay, and then CCC, and then the civil ID. I think the civil ID, we wrote it as, yeah, that's right. Okay. All righty, let's run it. Let's run that. Run. Okay, I got an error here. Let's see what the error code, blah, 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 blah. Duplicate entry key 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I entered. That's beautiful. I'm happy with this mistake. Look at that. Who can tell me why I got that error? The last one is the civil ID. Why did I get this error? Look at the error. Because it is
unique.
Primary key.
Because it's unique. Because it's unique.
No.
The primary key is the first one, right?
Oh, okay. Yes.
The primary key is the SID. We got the error here on the civil ID, as far as I know. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 is the civil ID. Civil ID, when we define the civil ID, we put the civil ID to be unique.
Unique.
Remember? Here. That's why we got that error. See how beautiful databases are. Lots of work that is being saved by the engine. Okay, so the first insert, as you can see, was successful. One row affected. Do you see it down? Do you guys see it?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The second one, which is number 26, is the one that failed. Because after you inserted the first one, now it's becoming a duplicate. So what I need to run is the second one. Here, run. Now it's successful. Let's see what I have. I said that Jumana left because I'll be answering her question now that she. Okay, I'll see if how I can repeat that for her. So select star from student. Select star from student. Let's run it. Boom. Oh, I misspelled the student here. Okay. Student. Run. I have the output, but I cannot see it. Let's maximize that. Where the? Oh, here it is. Oh, here. Do you see it, guys? Do you see that?
Yes, nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So here is the first student. His name is AA. The middle name is kept. Is kept null because it's optional, and I didn't enter it. Okay, that's for the second insert. All right. The third one is CC. The fourth one is 1, 2, 4, 3, 4. That's the civil ID. And then this student is AA, BBB, CCC, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Here they are. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, doctor, but can you show us how you got these?
Here, select star. I still didn't explain the select, but that's how I did it. Select
Oh, I just run this. Okay.
from student. Select means to retrieve. Star means all fields. All fields. What if I just want to see just the F name? Here it is. F.
You'd include the primary.
Just
Oh,
the
okay,
F name.
okay, okay.
So here. Got it? Yes. If I want to see all the fields, here it is. If I want to see the just F name and L name, here it is. Okay. All right. If you don't want the user to see the word F name, then I'll give it an alias as first name. Okay. Comma, last name as last name. Run. Here. Oops. From here, space, run. Do you see now what is appearing here? Do you see it, guys? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, doctor.
Doctor, if we want it for all fields,
Yeah?
do we write star as and then we write all their titles?
No. If you're going to be giving aliases, you have to write them separately.
Oh, okay, okay.
Star will get you the database structure. Okay? All right. Now, let me get the star again. Just, I play with the data here. Okay. So I have those ones. I don't need all the students. I need just the students with, you know what? Let me add more data because, I mean, the data that I entered is not really helping me. Let me enter useful data. Okay, here. I'll write, let's say, one, as if this is useful. All right, and then let's write whatever here. Whatever here, and then here. The civil ID is If you don't mind, I'll come to the student, okay, and I'll add two things. Alter table student add GPA let's say I don't know, double, okay, not null. Just
Doctor, how do I close the grid?
oh, the output.
Yes.
There is a grid. Let me just, can you grab it like that? Okay. Do you see how I did it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, but now we need to pull it back when you get an output, which is going to be a problem for me, I guess. All right, here. So I'm entering the table student. I'm adding field called GPA. Okay. Well, not null is going to cause me a problem now, of course. Okay, because I already entered data. So let's remove it for now and then add the not null later. Here, boom. All right, now if you select from the students here, why do we have, look at that. Why do we have the GPA here null and the GPA here null? Because we created it after the table, the data was inserted, right? Right? Are you guys
Yes.
following? Yeah.
Yes.
I need now to change those values. How? Now it's not insert, because insert will add a new row. Then how? Update. Okay. What is the name of the table you want to update? Student. Okay. Which field? Set GPA equal 3.0. If I put it this way, both of them will be GPA 3.0. No, I just need the first one. How would you get it? Where? Pick anything, civil ID equal 1, 2, 4, 3, 4. Okay, here it is. Run. And done. Okay, now let's select it again. Look, the first one is 3. Just the first one. Why? Because I said 4. Where? Blah, 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 blah. Now the second one has a civil ID is 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's write 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put that one at 3.9 or something. And let's run. Okay. Now, select start from student where GPA is greater than 3.5. Boom. Select. Who is the one that has the greater than 3.5? That's the second one because it's 3.9. The other one is 3. Let's write that 3.7. All right. Let's get another.
Doctor, is there a keyboard shortcut to run the code we select or no?
Oh, that I don't know. I'm a very, very old school, right? I started programming in the 80s when I was 13 years old. And since then, I've been programming the same. So you're asking the wrong guy. I'm sorry.
It's fine, it's fine.
So here. All right, let's change the names. Let's say whatever. All right. Here. Whatever. And let's get that here. Let's get this here. Let's get that here. Then let's get that here. Let's get that here. Let's get that here. Okay. So, yeah, I'll get the same problem because it's unique. So let me change that as well. let's take the, let's fill the spectrum, you know, here. 3, 3, 4. Okay, I have 5 and I have 7. I think I have 8 as far, no, I don't know, 8, just like that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's insert, run. Oops, what is that? Oh, I clicked the wrong one. The 5 is wrong. Why is this? Oh, again, duplicate key. See here. So let's put that as 77777. It's the civil ID, which is unique. That's fine. Now we got it right. Now, if you select greater than or equal 5, equal. Greater than equal. All right, let's do that. Here you go. Okay. Now let's select this. What is this reddish thing? It's weird. Okay, here. Okay, run it here. So I have those that are less than or equal 3.5. Easy, guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the student, right? I still didn't do the course and the student course. The way we do it, you do the course first, so you have primary keys. And then when you're inserting in the student course, you insert with the 2 primary keys, okay? Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Can you guys continue doing that? So you get your hands dirty with it?
I think yes.
Yes? Are you sure?
Mm,
I'm not
we
sure.
can try. Yes, we can try. Maybe.
I can
Hello,
try it.
doctor. Sorry,
right.
I just came back. What is it that you want us to do?
You continue filling the tables and so on and so forth with the 2 other tables, but you have to make sure that you insert first the course and then the student course. Because remember, the student course is built with 2 primary keys.
Both of them.
One is the student
Yes,
course,
yes.
the student ID, and the other one is the C code. If you don't fill the course table first, you will not have any C code to enter in the many-to-many relation. Make sense? Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so fill it in, and you know, if you have any problems, let me know. I just don't want to move any farther because I don't want Jumana to lose much of what is being said. Besides, I mean, the video is now big enough that I don't know how I will like put it in the send it to you. I'll see a way.
Can you do it by email?
No email will take that. That's now probably a few gigs. So there is a way.
Dropbox, I think.
No, there isn't a code we can enter it, so we can just access it.
Okay, there is a way I can put it on YouTube and make it private and send you the links.
Is there a way
Oh.
to save it directly from here?
I can. I don't know about you. If I close the session, I guess because I'm the host, like I'm the one who created the session, I will get it installed into saved into my hard disk, right? But the problem is
It doesn't give you any options.
No, it doesn't. It just saves it automatically, right? All right.
Private video on YouTube is fine.
You know what? I'll save it, and then you guys, when you close the session, see if you got it saved. If not, let me know, and I'll find a way. Okay.
Okay.
You guys mind if I put it private on YouTube? Would that be a problem?
No, it's fine by me.
That's fine.
Ahlam, Latifa.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm already recording
Mine,
this
Asha?
session, so it's fine for me.
That's fine.
Huh?
I'm already recording this one, but it's fine. I don't.
Ahlam, you're recording it using Zoom?
No, I'm using. I don't know what is it called.
Foxpad, I think, or something.
A PowerSoft online.
Okay.
For me, you can put it on private.
Okay. All right. Let me. I'll end the session now, and then you guys tell me what you want to do. If anyone has a problem me putting in YouTube, please tell me. Okay. I can put it private so that names do not show up and so on. But if you still don't feel fine with it, it's fine. Then maybe we can find a way. I can create a Dropbox or a box or something. If that would solve the issue. Okay. So
It's
because
a private in YouTube. No one can access it, right?
no one can access it unless you give them the link. Like
Yeah.
when I upload it now, I will have to give you the link in order to be able to see it, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So as long
Yes.
as you guys didn't give the link to anyone, then no one will see. Got the idea?
Okay.
Yes.
But
But
it's
doctor,
if you
please
don't-
don't put it there for a long time. Yani, I mean, maximum 1 month. If you don't mind to delete it.
oh, okay, okay, all right. Then let's not do that. Then let me see another way. Okay, all right. I'll
All right.
create a Dropbox or something and then send you a link. Hello, are you there?
Okay. Yes.
I'm really sorry about the confusion that happened in the beginning. I didn't know. I
No,
don't.
it's okay.
Probably they're doing maintenance in the because I wasn't able to get in. Right. I was waiting for a moderator as well, even though I am the moderator. I'm the one who created the session, so I don't know why this happened. Okay, so. Hopefully next time, if you guys prefer the BBB, hopefully next time we can get it working. If not, then I guess Zoom is also a good option if you guys don't mind. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Doctor, I have a question.
Yeah.
In the next session, Thursday, will we have a continual database or something else?
Sorry. What? Can you repeat that?
Next Thursday, on our session, we'll have to continue
I have a lot of
databases or
things
something
that I need to talk about. Right. If you think you can now proceed with the database by yourself, then that would be great. I can start something else. Okay.
You mean based on what you taught us?
Yes. So the document that I sent you, right? It has
Yes.
things more than what I talked about, right? And so you learn how to create views. You create how if you know the select is the one that will take. Yeah, the select needs me. Let's do another session. Just to focus on the select. If you guys get strong on the select, database is very easy because the hardest thing is the select. What you saw today, select star from this. That's like, when we talk about 1 plus 2, while we're talking about math, you know what I'm talking about? So it's nothing. Like select has forms that are much, much harder than this. Okay, so probably, or what do you think, guys? I think probably one more session to cover the select, and then I start talking about the smart city and so on and so forth. Or the other alternative is to start with the smart city and so on. So when you're writing your reports, you know what you're talking about, and then we go back to the select. What do you think? What do you guys think?
I think it's better to start with the smart city.
Okay.
Smart city first.
I think one more session would be better. With
Yeah. The session will still be there, but the idea is, shall I delay it and then talk first about smart cities and so on and so forth, or continue next time with the database and then start the smart city later? You know what I'm saying?
I prefer if we master SQL first. So that will be done with it once we start. We'll feel like more confident once we start talking about smart city. and we might have like an idea on what to expect when we start the work.
Yes, I agree. صح.
Okay.
It's better.
You know
I
what?
think.
Let's vote on the group. Okay.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Let's make it
Okay.
democracy. We'll vote. The 3 votes will win. Okay. Whatever
Okay.
votes will win, because now I have 2 and 2. So you guys run to Jumana and try to invite her. Okay.
Doctor, you can be the one who make the difference. يعني,
No.
يعني, I mean, you can choose.
I'm out of this. Okay?
What is your opinion and why?
Okay. After you guys vote, I'll tell you what should have been done. Okay.
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 Both of the sessions will be before the submission of report 1, right?
Yes. Yeah. That's right. You know what? I can use the next, the report 1 will be posted Thursday, the coming Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And your session is also on Thursday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So probably on Thursday, I'll be talking first about Smart City. Okay. And then if I talk enough, that will give you the push, then, I might get the coming Saturday to be databases. Otherwise, it's going to be a Smart City as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would that be okay with you guys?
Yes.
Okay, so let it be this way. So all depends on how much we're going to be covering on Thursday about the topic, the Smart City, and so on. And then we're going to decide later, okay, based on how much we cover. Are we going to be doing Saturday as database or Smart City? Or both, depends on the time allocated the coming Saturday. All right, would that be okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Now, I'll thank you very much for joining, and I'm really sorry I took so
Thank you,
long,
doctor.
very
No,
long.
it's fine. But doctor, do you know when you might be able to share the video with us?
I'll try to share it now. I mean, the easiest way is the YouTube, right? But because I'll just upload it and send you the link, right? But as long you guys have fears, just out of curiosity, okay? Why do you have fears?
Doctor, because it's weird.
There are billions.
I don't know, doctor. I'm okay with it.
But
Yeah, doctor,
For
because
me, it's okay with YouTube.
I mean,
Especially since it's private, so we will
No.
be the only ones who will have access to it.
I mean, it's private, and there are no, the only picture there is my picture, right? You
Yes.
just name it, right? So, but I mean, if you don't feel safe about it, then I'll try to find a different way. Okay, all right. I'll first see the drop box, and then I'll see a way. Sounds good. I have like a Gmail drive, but the G drive. But the thing is, I'm not sure. We've been talking for 2 hours, so now I don't know if this is going to be easy to upload on the G drive. It could take like 2 days or something. So, that's my problem. We'll see. I'll see a way. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, guys.
Okay, thank you, doctor.
All right, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Okay.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Enjoy the what is remaining of your weekend. Bye bye.
Bye.
Good night, doctor.
Good night, guys.